Good morning, everyone. We are joined here with St. Brendan's ladies. We have Karina, Captain Katelyn, and Hudi McKenna, coach, before their ladies' final against Boston Shamrocks. I was about to say St. Brendan's there, but it's Boston Shamrocks that they're playing. Thanks very much, guys, for giving me your time for the interview. Karina, I'll start with you. St. Brendan's, traditionally youth club in town. Obviously now they're adding the ladies team and everything else too, so it's great to see. Can you talk us through the recent history of the club and how you see it going forward?
So St. Brendan's started 15 years ago with a bunch of people coming together down in John Paul Park to try and get some kids playing their sports. They're out here in Canton all the time anyway. So we started off, the girls were all playing with the boys. I only joined about 6 years ago, and it was my ambition to have a girls' club, because I felt that the girls were really, really good and they needed to be stars on their own team.
Yeah, definitely.
So I fought with all of them because they all wanted to play with the boys, which they loved playing with the boys, but they're really good. So I felt that they really needed progress. So luckily enough, we got enough together. We worked out of the youth league. They're still all youth, just so you know. They're still all minors. They won the CYC this year on the minor. So this is our second year as juniors, and we're really, really hoping for a great result today because they deserve it. Yeah. They've worked very, very hard.
Nice, definitely so. And fair play to you too, Karina. I mean, there's a lot of, these clubs don't run themselves. A lot of work being done behind the scenes, and I'm sure you're a big part of that too.
They had a lot of great coaches over the years. I can't take credit for any of it. All I did was gather a bunch of girls together and say, you're playing and that's it. They had some great coaches from U6s all the way up, and they really put the foundation and all the work in.
Very good, very good. Katelyn, next one for you. You got the direct route to the final this year, topping the division in the regular season. Obviously happy with that. Obviously hoping for a similar result today too.
Yes, of course we are. We've been working really hard at training, and a lot of people are away because of course we're still in high school, so a lot of vacations.
Oh yeah.
But we've been coming together to really work hard and get a result today.
Nice. Have you the full squad today, or is anybody still full squad today? Good stuff, good stuff. Hudi, a Boston GA legend, we'll say. Okay. A word on your opponents today, Boston Shamrocks. Beat them in the final last year. Any particular players you're worried about?
Listen, we have to give the Boston Shamrocks a lot of credit. They're 30 years in existence now, thanks to, I think it was Joan McDevitt that started off and got ladies football going in this town. And you know, any club that can last 30 years is obviously run by good people, and we respect them, and we're hoping for a really good game with them today. Listen, we have our battles on the field, but that nothing, once we cross the white line, that's all over, and we all here for the better of ladies football. Yeah, they've got a couple of very, very good players. Like as I said, all our girls are minors, under 18s. I think we've one girl at 20 years of age on the team, which is the only player like over that age. So we're kind of coming in here into the unknown. But we're confident. We haven't, these girls haven't lost too much down through the years. They've come together and they've trained very, very hard. Like I think I looked it up last night. Our first training session was the 18th of January. So we're on the road 8 months, and we've played a lot of games. We travelled a lot of miles for games. And as I say, every one of them is just, they've all got their own wee cliches, and they're all good. And I just try and bring the experience that I have to theirs, like being involved with senior football and all that. And believe me, if I'm going into battle with anybody today, I want it to be these girls here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Lads, thanks very much for your time, and best of luck in the final.
Neil, thank you very much.
Katelyn, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And just one last thing, Gerard, on that. I'd just like to thank Neil here. This year, I think, just from what I've seen and from talking to people around the GA, the PRO, he took it on this year, and he's actually done a phenomenal job. He's, interviews before games, write-ups, refereeing, out here doing gates and everything. A lot of people don't see these things what goes on, but when we're here, we see what's going on, and we'd just like to thank Neil and all the boys on the board and everything for that, and for giving us the chance to play our national game in a stadium like this. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Hudi. Appreciate that. Thank you.